So it's been a while since I've made any form of video content at all on this channel, but even longer since I've done a Dark Library type video. I know there's not like a crazy demand for my return to this stuff, but in my endless pursuit of my own self-satisfaction, I've decided to reopen the library and show off a handful of stuff I've been reading or watching here and there over the course of the while I've been gone. Now, I know if you're looking at the title, it's obvious we're talking about The Rising of the Shield Hero Vol. 1, specifically the light novel, not the manga. I bet some of you, if anyone's watching this at all, are asking why even bother if the anime is already out, as well as how much of a smash hit it is. Hell, they even announced season 2 and 3 before the anime was even done. Well, in this case, I just want to say, well, we can't ignore the source material. And since it's the original source of the story we're talking about, well, not truthfully, this is the second source that the anime is more based off, because the original source is a web novel, but this is the source that we have to read in the West, so let's just go over that. So, let's move into plot summary. Our story follows Naofumi, who is isekai'd into a fantasy world where there are 4 legendary heroes. A sword hero, a bow hero, a spear hero, and a shield hero. However, unfortunately for Naofumi, he drew the proverbial short straw and is the titular shield hero, who literally everyone in the country he's in hates. He can't party up with others because no one wants to be associated with the shield hero. He can't find on his own because he's a shield hero and can only serve essentially as the tank role, and he starts off with even less ability than his other 3 compatriots. So yeah, it sucks to be Naofumi. But to make matters worse, the only other person who gets to party up with him betrays him and steals his money, while also accusing him of raping her. So yeah, he really is screwed over from the very beginning. Now that is what I can say the original source light novel is better than the anime in this regard, because we get to see Naofumi's full rage and hatred over these events, well, because the story is told in first person. Now, the main reason that the light novel can be as long as it wants and deal with this subject matter is because it's not constrained by the standard anime episode format of being around 22 minutes. On top of that, the light novel only really covers the first 4 episodes of the anime, but still, even with that hour-long special for the first episode, the rest of the episodes are still the 30-minute set, which allows us to have more time to go over some of the more world-building aspects, as well as the more game mechanics of said anime world. And we get to see more of the growing bond between Naofumi and his acquired Raphtalia. She also gets her own little mini-story at the end of the story. At the end of this first novel, it's somewhat of a thing that all the volumes, I believe, have their own little mini-stories that focus not on Naofumi, but on the various other side characters. Well, in this case, Raphtalia. Overall, this is obviously a good work. I mean, the anime is super popular for a reason, right? And with this, there's a lot more nuance that the anime has to gloss over in order to meet its episode limit. Hell, the manga's worse. Its pacing is really rushed at points, not even with this page limit, which leaves this as the best example for the most complete story. If you ignore the web novel, which elements of said web novel are not canon anymore. So, yeah, that's interesting. And there's a lot that goes into those first few episodes of the series. You know, with Naofumi's introduction to the world, getting betrayed, meeting Raphtalia, raising her, the first wave fight, the battle against Motoyasu, the spear hero, and the typical 3-act structure is still intact for this novel. It's overall a pretty good start to a story and a good introduction to these world and characters. I know that's not saying a lot, but considering how I'm almost guaranteed anyone watching this has at least seen the anime, I don't feel I have to go that much into plot points and character aspects. And even then, if you haven't seen the anime and you want to check out the original source for some reason, then go on ahead too. This is a good starting point for the story and an entry to the world. There's pretty good. There's a pretty good amount of stuff in here, and hopefully I can keep reading these novels until before season 2 comes out, so I can be ahead. So yeah, this is the kind of return of the Dark Library on this channel. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know I really didn't get that much into stuff, considering the subject matter is fairly popular. I'll probably go a bit more in depth with later in the light novels, considering I really do want to talk about the later novels up until the second season. And yeah, check out the links below for some stuff, and have a good day. See you all next time.